If homeowners keep telling you they're getting a few more quotes, there's a good chance you already lost a job before you ever knocked on the front door. So stay with me for the next few minutes because I'm going to show you why homeowners compare 3, 4, even 5 contractors and why that habit could be costing remodeling companies tens of thousands of dollars every year. More importantly though, I'll show you how to stop becoming one of the quotes. I call this the quote shopping league. Here's why it matters. Let's say your average remodeling project is worth $35,000 and you run just 6 estimates every month where the homeowner is collecting multiple quotes. If only one of those 6 was actually ready to hire someone and the other 5 were simply comparison shopping, you've invested dozens of hours competing for jobs that were never really yours to win. Now think about what that happens. You drive there, measure everything, build a proposal, follow up, answer questions, negotiate, and in the end, you hear, we're still waiting on a few more quotes. And most contractors think that's normal. I don't. Because quote shopping usually isn't the problem. It's the symptom. The real problem is that the homeowner never saw enough difference between you and everyone else before the estimate ever happened. And hey, by the way, if we haven't met yet, I'm Johnny with Thrive Today Media. We help remodeling companies build project acquisition systems that position them as the obvious choice before the estimate ever happens. And every video I create is designed to help contractors stop losing money on the hidden mistakes that quietly drain profit. So if this helps you avoid even one unnecessary bidding war, it'll be worth your time. Now, here's the big problem. Most contractors unknowingly enter every estimate as one option out of several. And when that happens, the homeowner naturally compares price, timeline, materials, personalities, instead of deciding whether you're the right contractor. That being said, most contractors believe the estimate is where they earned a job. So they explain everything, build report, answer questions, present the proposal, then hope they did enough. But this usually doesn't help your business win jobs because the homeowner started comparing contractors before you ever arrived. And if your marketing, reviews, your process, and your communication don't create separation beforehand, you're entering a comparison you didn't even know was happening. So how do you stop becoming one of the quotes? It starts long before you pull into the homeowner's driveway. The companies that avoid bidding wars don't have better salespeople. They create different buying experiences before the estimate ever begins. Here's what that looks like. So first things first is step 1 is you want to position yourself before the appointment, not during it. Most contractors wait until they're sitting at the kitchen table to explain why they're different. But by then, the homeowner has probably already grouped everyone together. You're all contractors, you're all giving estimates, you're all trying to win the project. Instead, create separation before you ever arrive. Show them how your process works, what makes your projects different, the standards you hold yourself to, why homeowners choose your company over simply choosing the lowest price. Now, they are not meeting just another contractor. They're meeting the company they've already started to trust. And that's a completely different starting point. Now, from there, step number 2 is spend less time selling yourself and more time educating the homeowner. One thing I've noticed is that homeowners aren't usually looking for the cheapest contractor. They're looking for confidence. The problem is most of them don't know how to tell the difference between a great contractor and an average one. So help them. Teach them what questions they should ask, explain the mistakes that lead to blown budgets or poor workmanship. Walk them through what separates a well-managed remodeling project from one that becomes a nightmare. Because something interesting happens when you do this. You stop sounding like someone trying to win a job and start sounding like the expert helping them make a smart decision. And that's a completely different conversation. Now from there, step number 3 is earn trust before you ever talk about numbers. Price should answer the question, what does it cost? Trust answers the question, who do I feel comfortable hiring? If the trust question hasn't been answered yet, the homeowner naturally falls back on comparing prices. So before you ever present a proposal, make sure they've already seen real projects you've completed, stories from past clients, how your process protects them throughout the remodel, and what they can expect if they choose your company. Because when those pieces are in place, price becomes part of the discussion. It no longer becomes the entire discussion. So make sure to follow these 3 steps, because people compare things that look the same. And when your company is clearly different, homeowners stop asking who's cheaper and start asking who's the safest choice. Now, if you'd like to see how else we help contractors position themselves before the estimate, I put together a free breakdown of the framework that we use. It shows you how to reduce price comparisons, avoid bidding wars, and become the contractor that homeowners already trust before you arrive. And remember, you don't always need more leads. Sometimes you just need to plug in the money leaks in the leads you already have. See you in the next video.